Hi everyone, Chris Schmiedeke from Divorce Simplified. We are going to talk about May under the Texas Standard Possession Order. This is a very hectic month. We have a lot going on. We have Thursdays are going to end this month because most of your kids will be hitting summer break. Weekends, there are 3 non-custodial parent weekends. And in terms of holidays, we have Memorial Day and we have the beginning of summer. Let's check it out. All right, this is our May 2026 calendar. Custodial parent, you are in blue. Non-custodial parent, you are in yellow. So we will start with the Thursday periods of possession. Non-custodial, your last day of last month would be April 30th. You will also get May the 7th, May the 14th, and May the 21st. Now, let me put a little caveat on that. As you can see here, I put school lets out. That is school lets out for RISD, Richardson Independent School District, as that's where I'm at. I don't know what time your school district lets out. Some school districts let out here on this day. I get emails and comments every single year that from the non-custodial parent that says, hey, what if school lets out on Thursday? Is it still, do I still get my Thursday? And my response is, when is the first day of summer? The first day of summer, if they got out on the Thursday, the 21st, the first day of summer would be Friday, the 22nd. Therefore, this would be a school day. If they attended school at all, that is a school day. So it would still be yours non-custodial parent. But notice May 28th, there is no Thursday period of possession. Why? Because we do not have Thursday periods of possession during the summer. That is only during the school term. All right, so the weekend periods of possession. Non-custodial parent, guess what? You get 3 this month because there are 3. There is a first, a third, and a 5th Friday this month. So you will get May the 1st, you will get May the 15th, and you will get May the 29th. You may be asking, well, wait a minute, Chris, this one here on May the 29th is during the summer possession. That is correct. The weekends continue throughout the summer. So the 1st, 3rd, and 5th weekends continue throughout the summer. So this will be a 1st, 3rd, and 5th Friday month for the non-custodial parent. All right, here's where it gets a little sticky. Mother's Day is on the 10th. Custodial parent, if you are the mother, you are good to go because that is your weekend anyway. So you will get the weekend of the 8th, which is Mother's Day. Custodial parent, mom, that is your weekend. Now, where it gets tricky is if the non-custodial parent is mom. Because if non-custodial parent is mom, then guess what? This changes. So now non-custodial parent is the mom, and the mom gets that weekend. So now, look at that. If the non-custodial parent is the mom, you are going to get the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 5th weekend. Custodial parent, the only weekend you would get would be the 22nd. So that's an interesting scenario here, and it does arise. So custodial parent, if you are the mom, then you're going to get that 2nd Friday anyway. The other holiday we have is Memorial Day. That one doesn't really play into anything this month because it's a custodial parent weekend. So as you can see, the custodial parent gets the weekend and then they just roll right on through Memorial Day. So that's not a big one. And of course we have this one, which is the end of school. That will begin the summer period of possessions, which theoretically is a holiday. So I don't know if anybody designated specific periods of possession, custom. I don't know all those answers. So I will just operate on the fact that we are going to use the default periods of summer possession. So this is what the calendar would look like for May. June would be standard, and then July would give the entire month to the non-custodial parent per a situation where the non-custodial parent did not designate a custom period of possession. All right, so there's a lot in here. You know, these cases where we're dependent upon school schedules and school calendars, I'm sorry, but that's the best I can do is just base it upon the calendar that I know, which is Richardson Independent School District. Everybody's calendar is going to be different. If you run into a situation and you don't understand what I'm saying on this video, then comment down below and let's see if we can resolve it or work it out. Other than that, I will see you in June.